So it took me like a hot 30 minutes, not 30, 20 minutes to do my makeup. It looks okay. Just sitting here waiting for Yanni to come back from wherever building she went to. We had breakfast and she was gonna go to this building, so I said I'll come back and, you know, try to make myself look a little decent. And then we were gonna go to Walmart because we need some more command strips because this mirror has hooks, but you know, these little hooks here are in the way, so we can't put the mirror there. So yeah, we're gonna get some command strips and maybe try to explore Greensboro. I don't know. It's Saturday. It's like a free day before we have to do like a lot of activities here. So I mean, I guess we can just chill and just hang out for now. Yeah.
Later.
So today was a struggle. We were trying to get on a bus to go to Walmart. We got rained on. I had to change into shorts. We come back out here and find out there was no buses running today to go to Walmart. So we came back, we went to the cafe. Well, we went to the wellness center because they were having a pool party or whatever. Didn't stay long. We came back, went to the cafe, and we were gonna get some food, but there was nobody to swipe our cards, like our meal cards or whatever. So we just walked, and they were literally closing up at like 7:30 p.m. So we just got some ice cream. It was a struggle getting it, but we got it. Right. So we're going back to the dorm. We're gonna have our own party. All right. Okay, so this weekend was a mess.
A whole mess.
Cause I didn't record that much. Like the last clip was when I was talking about me putting on makeup and stuff. We didn't record us going out or anything because we were so busy stressing on trying to find a bus to go to Walmart. We never did, and we were tired, so that's why we didn't record. So this is gonna be a little bit of a rant. So yesterday we were looking to get on a bus to go to Walmart, and so we went on Maps, you know, the app on your phone, and it was saying that you had to get on this bus somewhere outside our dorm. We had to walk down and get on this bus, and we were waiting for the time that it was supposed to come, and it started sprinkling a little bit. We were like, okay, it's not pouring, and it was getting close to the time, so we just waited, and then it stopped raining, and it still didn't come. So I was like, okay, so. And then there was 2 stops. There was one for bus 1 and there was one for bus 9. I think bus 9, the time for bus 9 passed, so we were waiting for bus 1. And it started raining a little bit harder, and time was getting close for that bus, and then it started pouring down really hard. Like, we should have known the bus wasn't gonna come.
Right.
It wasn't even a bus stop, right? It was just, we were at the end of our entrance to our hall, and like there was nothing there. So a bus stop. We rode the Spartan Chariot just to, I guess, to just get off campus, and we went to the wellness center. We just walked around, and then we went inside because they were having a pool party, and they were watching the Avengers Endgame, and I was just, okay, I guess we can go try and watch it, even though we didn't have no bathing suits.
Yeah.
We thought we could probably just go in, but when we went, we had to go through the locker room to go in, and it literally said no, like, shoes, like regular outside shoes, enclosed shoes. I was like, oh, I guess we're going back to the room.
So like, I had this stupid little G-Force whatever thing that I don't even want to get into it. So we're trying to figure out, because I heard that a group was meeting up to go to Target or Walmart, and we go there and there's like nobody. So we see some people standing by the bus station, and we ask them, so you know, like the heat bus or whatever. They didn't really know. So we go inside the EUC, the information desk, and they gave us like, they told us to go to this place to get some flyers. We looked at it, we were kind of confused, and then we went on the website, and it said like the time, it was like 5:48. And we showed up at 5:48 at the bus stop, and I asked the guy, and there's no buses running, but the website said they're running today.
Today we had to wear this shirt to this thing. I don't know what the event was called, but we were all supposed to go out and do freshmen or incoming new class members were supposed to go to the soccer field all together to take a picture. But it was so hot that it was way too hot, and we saw they had like a place you can get some water. And when we went to go in line, they said, "No, if you go in with everyone else to take a picture, we can get out of here fast." Like, okay. I mean, the line was kind of long, but I was like, I mean, it's hot. Like, if I pass out, it's gonna be your fault.
Right.
And so we went back, and like they still didn't take the picture. All they did was tell us to sit down. Yeah, so we were sitting down on the field, and like they were calling people by their school, I guess, and for computer, what was it, arts, computers?
Yeah, it was like the College of Arts and Sciences, that one.
Yeah, so they had them broken up into 3 groups. Yeah. So they said last name A through J or something, or H. So like they had to go, and we were sitting there for another 5-10 minutes. They called the next group of letters. They literally broke them up into 3 groups. I was like, this is gonna take forever.
Right.
And so finally my group was called, and we were walking, and it was like a long line to get through. I guess we were under the bleachers getting shirts and like a bag, a drawstring bag, and a book.
Like for the College of Arts and Sciences, they were like throwing shirts at everybody. Who needs a large? Like throwing it at us like we some animals. Like it was insane. I was like, bruh, this school, I don't know.
It was too much. And so after that, we went inside the EUC to a carnival called Charlie's Fan Fest, which was pretty good. You know, they had like a blow up game. They had like a Twister blow up thing, and I kind of wanted to do it, but like, you know, like after people were playing it for a while, like when it was like down to like the last 2 people playing it, it would go on for like 15 to 20 minutes. So I was like, forget it. And they had like a Hungry Hippo type blow up thing, and they had like music playing and stuff. And like there was a really long line for something. We were just standing there. We didn't know what was going on. We were just standing there, and we were like, what is this line for?
Yeah.
And then we realized it was to get like a personalized insulated water bottle. So I was like, oh, that's cool, but it was super long, so we just left and went to this other station where you can get like a dry erase board, but it had like, I guess like to-do list thing for each day. And so the line for that was pretty quick. You know, all you have to do is give your name, and then they'll put your name on it, and it'll be like so and so's to-do list or Kendra's to-do list. I can't talk. So we were waiting there for about 10-15 minutes, and we realized that like a lot of people that were in front of us haven't got there. So I was like, wow, is it really gonna take this long to get our names put on it? And so I went off to like dance, because they play like some like line dances and stuff. So I did some of those, and by the time I got mine, I went in line to get the water bottle. I was like, you know, I'm still gonna try to get this water bottle, because the event was from like 3 to 6. So I was like, I have some time to get in this line and get a water bottle. But like she still didn't get hers.
So, you know, we put our names down, right? And then we're waiting this line, you know, the music's playing, we did the, you know, the Cupid shuffle, it was fun and whatever, I'm waiting for this. And then when it finally gets to me, it's like, they do it so perfectly, like so clean with everybody else. But when it gets to my name, it's like all crooked and stuff, and it's like, oh, we messed up your name, and you're gonna have to like wait until 20 people before we can do your name. And it was messed up, but I was like, you know what, it's okay, you know, I'll just wait. And I'm waiting, I'm sitting there, and you know, people are getting their stuff, and there's like less people. So I'm like, okay, let me ask. So I asked the guy, and he's like, oh yeah, if your name's not on the board, we're not taking any more requests, sorry, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I waited here like an hour, and it didn't even give me the right one, and you know, I didn't cut the line or anything. So I was just like, wow, no, it's okay.
Yeah, like, I mean, it was free, but at the same time, it's like, you messed up.
Right.
She was here before everyone else. You can't just try to put her name in there again. Like, does it really take you that long to put someone's name on a dry erase board or personalized dry erase board?
Yeah.
But you know what? It was okay. It was a free thing. We really didn't have to get it, but it was, or she didn't really have to get it, but it was just, she was waiting there for so long.
Yeah.
And they weren't even going to even try to fix it or like give her a new one. It was like, oh, if your name's not on here, oh well. Like, it's like, oh well, you're not getting one.
Right. And I didn't want to make a big thing about it because it was free. But if it was paid, best believe they would have heard me from my mouth, bruh.
I would have gotten off, but it was like,
Yeah.
she's like, I'm too nice. So
Yeah.
So when I was in this line, you know, I was in the line for the water bottles, and the line was going a little bit faster this time because they divided up to like who was getting the water bottle and the line to get your name or a design personalized on it. So like, okay, this line's going by quickly, and then like 5 minutes of us in the line, the DJ himself said, okay, he stopped the music and he was like, okay, so if you're in line waiting to get a water bottle, there's no more water bottles. So I was like, okay.
Okay.
And he's like, well, if you're waiting to get your name personalized on it, move to, he was telling them to move to our side, the line that we were in, and telling us to move. I was like, okay.
Right.
So after that, we just left. And when we first came into EUC, they had like someone selling posters and pictures. And the first, like, they had like a section with like bigger pictures, and the first thing I saw was a Blackpink poster. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. It was like $9.99, like $10 each, but it was like 3 for $25. So I was like, shoot, well, I'm not even gonna find 3 posters that I'm gonna get. I keep going, and they had BTS posters. I was like, okay, so you're really trying to tempt me right now. But I kept going. I didn't see a third one, so I was like, well, if I wanted these two, I can just, it'll be like $20, which is not bad, but like, there's not really any room in here. I've never seen, like, you know how like you go to Walmart or Five Below and they have those like things with posters in it? They don't really have many like K-pop posters as far, even though K-pop is like getting bigger and more mainstream, or at least BTS is becoming more mainstream, they still don't have like a poster of them in store. The only thing they have K-pop related is like a plain picture that says K-pop. So it's like, that's it.
Yesterday we wanted to, you know, eat some dinner and stuff. So we went to the dining hall and it was around like 7:30, you know. So we go upstairs and, you know, there's a place where the person would swipe our card and then we can enter. But we don't see anybody. And we were in with this guy Jalen, but whatever. Yeah. So we don't see anybody. So we're like, shoot, free food. So we go inside, you know. And it's like a graveyard. Like there was like no food. And we're like, well, it was only 7:30, like it wasn't late at all.
I was like, is the kitchen like closed? Like there was people still eating, but
Yeah.
like there was like no more like fresh food. It was just like whatever was left over was there. And we were like, okay. And so she was like, let's get some ice cream.
Right.
And luckily though there was some ice cream, a little bit of ice cream. We were struggling to get the ice cream out.
Yeah.
So we only got some ice cream and went back to the dorm. And then, I mean, cause she was good. She has her own food.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Yeah.
Like I go to the dining hall. I mean, they have the dining hall and then like some like other like restaurants on campus like Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. But like you have to use your flex dollars for that, and I don't have that much flex dollars. Like I would just use my swipes to eat food. So like if I want to eat at like 8 o'clock, it's too late. So
Yeah, and then today we asked the lady when it closes and she says 8, but like we showed up and it was 7:30 and they barely had any food, so basically they closed at like 7:30.
So today I got a burger, and what did you get?
Oh, I got some pizza and some fries.
Yeah, so we were eating our food,
Yeah.
and so she wanted to get some more French fries. I was like, man, I can get some more French fries too.
Yeah.
And I went first, and then they were making some more French fries. So I was like, okay, I'll just wait, because I had a little bit left and like half my burger left. So I was like, I'm just gonna go finish this. You can go ahead and go get some French fries. And she came back with some French fries. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go get some too. And when I got there was like a person grabbing like the last bit of it again. I was like, are you serious?
Right.
Like, I mean, there was a lot of people when I first went there to get my burger and my first batch of fries. But like 10-15 minutes of us eating, and I went to go back to get some more fries, that there was no more again. Right. I was like, really? So like the guy was like, I just cooked as much as I could until like the burgers ran out, and it was like, I don't know what time we left, but I'm pretty sure it was like around the same time, like 7:30. Not really close to 8 o'clock. So this one guy, older guy, was like, are they gonna make some more fries? And I was like, I don't know. The guy left. He came back and said, I just couldn't until the burgers ran out. So whatever's not here, there's no more. I was like, oh, okay. So we left, and now we're here. So that's pretty much it for this video. Like, it wasn't really that lit, but that's okay. You know, it's only like the first weekend, but really, I really wanted to go to Walmart because I needed some lotion because I really left some lotion at my house. And I want to get some like command strips or like poster thing that won't mess up the wall so I can hang up my pictures and this door mirror. And so, yeah, so we're going to try this again tomorrow, or because like maybe this is a weekend thing, or like the school hasn't started yet, so they weren't going to have anything come around here until the semester starts. So we're going to try it again tomorrow, and that whatever's going to happen for this week we'll put together for next week's video. So comment and subscribe. Comment about your you know, first week or first couple of days on campus, and you know, give us a like and subscribe, and yeah.